stops jumping now. My computer hadn't been rebooted in about 3 days, so, you know. Yeah. Yeah, she was a very gleeful goblin. I want her in my goblin game. Yeah, I loved how you tied in World Anvil too, actually, there, Bob. You know, you went, oh, well, I'll just make an article in World Anvil, then people can view it all they want. Right? It was. Oh, and he says, how do goblins work in your world? Yep, exactly, DM RPG Bob. I meant I liked how you tied it in right in the middle of a game. You know? Yes, writing is fun, Nalkar. I agree with you. Yeah. Goblins in my world are not that monolithic, actually. But, rule building, the two medium something like fiction and RPGs, yeah. My insight into that. My insight into that is read everything in the fiction area. Right? And then read everything about the RPG you want to translate it into. Read. That's my philosophy. Everything should be read. All the reads. As Tillers would say. Yeah, okay, that's fair enough there, Bob. Our goblins are more advanced than tribes in most places. They form into cartels, basically criminal syndicates. You know, if they're big enough, they're syndicates, but yeah. Yeah, thanks to all you who stuck around here. That's really awesome. And World Anvil community for the win. I see what you did there, Angstays. Yeah. Yeah, your test groups are all your friends, right, Bob? Yeah, that's a good idea. Bob, you want to come on my show sometime? We're referring to RPGs and writing in World Anvil. World building in RPGs and world building and writing and yeah, that is true. Roleplay is just as important as the story. People are there to listen to the story, right? You know, like I loved sitting there listening to fucking Esong babble about being a goblin. It was great. Yeah, Sparkles needs that heads up. You know, it doesn't all have to be action oriented, right? Interaction is really important too. You know, it's a role playing game, not a role playing game, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. In your world there in the car? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm curious about that too, actually. They thought of the mechanics. Because Esong said that she hated the mechanics of Pathfinder because it was too clunky and the DMs concentrated too much on the combat aspects for her. Alright? And yet, you know, this one seemed to go really smooth. I like the combat system if that's how it works. You know, absolutely, Stretch. It wasn't a far stretch for you if you get my drift. I'm playing a big barbarian that swings an axe, used to be a bartender. Well, let's see. True life much? Oh, which reminds me, Bob, I would not have made that an improvised attack when he butt thrust the guy with the axe. That's a common maneuver in Western axe fighting. I know he didn't argue with you at the time, and that's good. Well played, DM Stretch. Well played. But yeah, fighter. I know. He's a barbarian type, you know. You want to join my goblin game, Author Goddess? Maybe. Yeah, exactly. Like Sable says there, Bob. Ah, yeah, its damage is the issue, really, and I would only have made it a D4, to be honest. All right, D4 bludgeoning with the butt of the stroke, but a two-handed weapon, so I would have applied. I don't know if it does in Pathfinder 2, but strength and a half damage. Probably D&D 3.5 then, Author Goddess. Yeah, it makes more sense than they do in Pathfinder 1 too. Pathfinder 1 is the same as D&D 3.5 was, which I believe is the same as 5th edition, which says you've got to be opposite the guy, right? Cross two sides of his squares, and yeah. Ah, all right. Well, yeah, it is completely idiotic that there's not something called surrounding the opponent, right? You know, even Kukulane could not fight two. That's the phrase. Yeah. Playing Pathfinder 1 now, Aegon. Every Monday night. I'm thinking of switching to Pathfinder 2, but yeah. Oh, Catchton had a question. I'm sorry I missed it, Catchton. Can you repost it, someone? Which system is the best to start playing RPGs? I honestly would say, without further evidence, Pathfinder 2 or 5th edition D&D. Yeah, I'm hoping to play soon. Hey, beautiful goblin. That's stupid. All right. Yeah, D&D 5e is probably the easiest to pick up and learn for a newbie. Oh yeah. Yeah, I reward creativity in my game. Right? You come up with creative stuff. And I know a lot about combat too. Hand-to-hand combat. A massive amount. I'm a Nidan in one martial art and a Shodan in another. Or at least I was before I became a cripple. I wouldn't say that I am now. Hey, Esong, not DM Stretch, RPG Dinosaur Bob asks for the 5th edition player's perspective on what they thought of the Pathfinder 2 system. Yeah, I'm throwing that into my game, Bob. Stolen. Oh, Bob was asking what the 5th edition D&D players thought of the Pathfinder 2 system. Especially you, who said you loathed it before because of your game masters. Loathed Pathfinder 1 anyways. I thought you were great, Bob. Yeah, you see, that's what I was hoping for. Your last 2 game masters, you played 1 game with them and decided it wasn't for you. This says you'd play it again. Right? So, obviously, yeah. Yeah, I'd enjoy playing a one-off with you, Bob. I don't know you as a campaign dungeon master or game master yet, so ah, quitting in frustration. Yeah, nice Stretch. Yeah, that's awesome, Bob. That's awesome. Might get yourself a regular gaming group going there and a regular like Wednesday night game or something. I'll tune in. We got a slightly different take on goblins in our world, Esong, but I mean, that sort of attitude would not fit with our goblins. It would just be uncommon, right? It's not their common attitude, but hey, everything works. I have to say, Isong, you've played the best goblin I've ever seen played that I haven't played. Oh yeah. I actually, Bob, to be honest with you, right? Near the end of the game, I was feeling so ill. I was just sort of laying in my recliner here and not really paying attention. I know I'm totally modest. I'm the most humble you've ever seen. I'm a million times as humble as you are. That's okay. I haven't been feeling good for days. Yeah, I know. You're like arrogant bitch comparatively to me. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, more of a neutral, leaning evil. Yeah, you got it, Macaro. I see you're a Weird Alpha fan, eh? Nice. Awesome, Esau. I'm so glad. Omelets. Sable, the line is the little omelets want to be like. Yeah, it is. Anyways, well, she looks that up. That's okay, right? If you assassinate the wrong person, that's fine. That just means they had the wrong information, right? That's what I said. Omelets. Yeah, mistaken ID by the assassin or mistaken information by the people who hired the assassin. Yeah, I did. You hear what you want to hear. First step in playing the RPG finally made. I posted in an RPG group on Facebook. Excellent, Gadgeton. Well, they won't try again. It would be too revealing, right? You know, the party might be able to hook who got together and did this. Oh, the assassin. They bribed the assassin. Wooden bed, yeah. Well, is there a legal system that the proprietor can appeal to, right, for the property damage, or is he more likely to hire an appeal for damaging his bar? It's a dive bar, so you never know. Right? Because he might just hire a thug to take the money out of him, out of the player that used the Molotov cocktails. You know, pay up or else, right? But if there is a legal system he can apply to and appeal to, he might do that. Depends on whose point of view you're looking from, Stretch. Maybe from the player's point of view. Yeah, and he might do both, appeal to the law and hire somebody to take the money out for him, not trusting in the law to fix it. You could just have him demand the money, right, from them, like pay for the bed. Bed costs what, 20 gold? They're adventurers. You know, they got to think like rich people. Bed in the hallway wall, okay. So the hallway wall is probably 100 gold, right? And the bed is probably 20, so the innkeep could just demand 120 gold out of them, right? You know, they are adventurers. They should have that. And demand that they spend a day or two helping him repair the damage. Oh yeah, absolutely. What Angsay says, yeah, he's a swindler, of course, because he runs a dive. So ridiculous markup. He probably demand 300 gold or something and see what they do. Get some work done, Sable.
It's gonna be that kind of day.
Mm-hmm. You know, because you got to think your players are going to think like rich people too. They don't see the value that 300 gold really is. Because when they kill a monster and get like 500 gold, you know, kill some important bad guy and get 500 gold for it, or their smuggling operation brings in masses of coin. Right? Adventurers don't know the value of money. People do. But they also know that adventurers don't know the value of money. Right? So he'd demand probably a 500% markup or something. So demand 600 gold for repairing the wall. Or 500 and they help him repair it. You know? Adventurers are rich people. And a counterculture on top of it. And they're a counterculture from rich people, and on top of that, and they are a distinct culture, yes. I would agree. You see, because I believe that affluenza is a thing. I don't believe it's an excuse, but I believe it's a thing. I believe there are people that are too rich to know the consequences of their actions. Right? I don't think it's an excuse, any more than I think me being a psychopath is an excuse for me to kill someone. Right? Just because I don't emotionally care if I kill you, right, doesn't give me the right to do it. My meds do that for me, by the way. I'll let you guys know that. Without my meds, I don't think like that. Yeah. I did know that actually, Angst Phase, but yeah, thanks for saying that in chat so people know. Oh, I missed your thing there, Esong. It's also a chance for the owner to see how smart the people are he's working with and how much she can get away with. Get them out of business venture. Yeah. Yeah, she might want to get cut in on the action. I'm glad it's a she, by the way. Everybody makes the scuzzball landlord a lord. It's an awesome charm, Angst Ace. We all appreciate it around here. Because we're all writers or game masters or other people who need to know this stuff. Or both. General purpose wonks, geeks, and nerds, eh? Yeah, we are. We are a group of wonks, geeks, nerds, and crips. That pipe's useless. Ah, what's going on at the festival? Actually, are they going to have a menagerie? Are they going to have rides, games? You know, pig riding contests? What? You have no clue. Well, who's putting on the festival? Let's start there. Because we have to know what kind of access to resources we have. Sorry about that. Okay. Right. Well, he's got access to some resources then, so he could have a menagerie there. So you could have them scenes of them bringing in animals or monsters in cages. You know, see the Minotaur. Yeah, I know who he is. You know, which makes for an interesting encounter at the fair too. By the way, the festival, the Minotaur gets free. Characters have to fight it. They kill the Minotaur. Now the circus is suing them. Yep, that's teacher code, all right. I live in Canada. We have no Fifth Amendment. You can't plead the Fifth. This is a Canadian stream. We don't have the right to not self-incriminate in Canada. Yeah, we don't have that either, I'm afraid. Why can I not see that? He's on flipping the table. Yeah, we also don't have Trump. That's true. I don't threaten people like that. I don't threaten people like that. I say, I know where your grave is. Cigar time there, Bob? Yep. That's why I smoke in my house. Because I don't want to go outside in the cold. I live in Canada. It's cold 6 months of the year up here. I don't get cold. It doesn't mean I want to be in the cold. Because Siobhan's about to tell you that I go out in this stuff in t-shirt and shorts. Yeah, I know. You're on your phone. It's hardly Canada climate-wise. I agree with the Angstays. I lived in Toronto. I know how cold it gets out in Ontario. Just a second. Poor you, Angstays. How'd you handle the smell? That's true. But it is that bad depending on the wind, too. I spent 2 days in Thunder Bay. It was bad. Yeah, pulp mills, for those of you who don't know. Smells like rotting Brussels sprouts. Cooking rotting Brussels sprouts. Yield road kills very. No, you were right the first time, Knob. That's true. University has internet. Yep. Bearing a shotgun on her walker, of course. What's up, Author Goddess? You're gurring at something. Nah, not you. Not with a shotgun, no. Did you add a world in World Anvil? In the stream? No, not even in the bloody stream. Okay, I'll fire up my World Anvil and we'll check it out. Oh, I should put this up on screen while we figure this out. Okay. Geez, I'm having trouble figuring that out too. That's true. That is very true, Angstays. I know you can add more worlds. I'm not sure. I can't seem to figure this out. All right. Yeah, click the world anvil and then go to your worlds. Then it's got create a new world on it. Yeah, that's right. Thanks, Dazzlecat. I forgot that. Did you get that, Author Goddess? Just keep forgetting about that link. Click the World Anvil symbol up in the upper left corner. And then go to Your Worlds. It'll start with news. Go to Your Worlds and then create a world. Awesome. Thank you, Daz. Sorted out for us. I think I need a medicine break, so I'm going to take 5 to 10 minutes here. All right. Oh, thanks for the follows, guys. Jeez, I didn't even notice that. What do we get here? Fair Ligator Master, eh? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Sable. Alright, shout out to Dazzlecat. Thanks, Dazzlecat, for your help with Author Goddess's big problem there that I couldn't help her with because I'm a moron. Diane? Okay. Oh, you want a link to that article? Okay. Your Pepper Ale article is the daily featured article.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just want to tell you that.
Thank you. Cool.
And I'm posting a link to it in the chat.
It's cool, nice.
Okay. Be right back, guys. I'm not going off sound. I'm just going off camera because I don't do this on camera. What do I owe you, a pint? That's how it goes, isn't it? DM stretch. Jake say, I owe you a pint, or you owe me a pint. Okay, sure. Next time I'm in London, we'll have a pint. You're in London, aren't you? I'll agree to that. Next time I'm in England or you're in the Okanagan Valley in BC, Canada, we'll have a pint together. More likely I'll be in England than you'll be in Canada, but... Yeah, 3 hours drive is huge for you guys in the UK. I know. I was in Derby for 6 months. Derbyshire? Yeah, petrol's insane. What are you paying for it there per liter? Yeah, £1.50. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. A pound's worth roughly $1.50 Canadian, I think. So you're paying about $2 a liter or so. Hey Ashes, how you doing? I'm just off camera because I'm smoking pot and I don't do that on camera. I'm allowed to. I live in Canada. I spent a couple hours, I think it was yesterday or the day before, watching Seraph do her Oni mask and paint it. It was pretty cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I bet you it's more than that. No, Arthrogoddess, that's per liter, not per gallon. 4 times that. So you're talking about $8 a gallon. American is roughly, yeah, probably $2 to $1.50. So $8 a gallon. What are you paying there, Arthrogoddess, per gallon? Yeah. What are you paying there per gallon? $2.50 a gallon. Yeah. So yours is like, yeah, way cheaper. Yours is way cheaper than ours. We're paying about $1 and a bit, $1.10 a liter, right? So it's about $4.50 a gallon Canadian. So that would be about $3.90 American. About $3.90 American a gallon. Yeah, still cheaper than milk. Does not make sense to me. Yeah. $2.06 a gallon there, that's not bad. That's a little better than 50 cents a liter. Right? Which is about, for your information there, stretch would be about 35 pence a liter. Is what they're paying there. Yep. I'm gonna take another break here, guys. Somebody just showed up to my house. I gotta spend a few minutes with. Okay. All right. So I'll be right back.
Camera's on. Hello.
Hey everyone, I'm back. Alright, just letting you know. Alright, got a special guest star on the stream today. Alright, and I've got to do this on here, right? Forgot to do it. Okay. Here, let me adjust that. Chrome is locked, right? Okay, and I need to add browsers. No. Right. To add a window capture of this one. Yes, welcome Brianna.
Hello.
I will now adjust your size here. Yeah, or Siobhan the Writer as she is known.
Hey, Stretch.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Author Goddess, how's it going?
Yeah.
What was the occasion, Daz? Came to visit, and he was streaming, so... That and I also have experience in jamming. Not as much as he does, mind you, but I took most of my cues from him.
Yeah. She learned probably everything she knows about jamming from me. Yeah. Bunch of hypes for ya.
Hey, Mika.
Makaru hypes the cannons. Thank you. Okay, I hope you know Tula Kartu there. Karu. Their author goddess, and you're not just slapping random people here. Can you hear Siobhan all right? Over the music and stuff? You can mute that.
Ah, okay, that explains it.
Ah. Wind bear. Okay. Yeah, where are you picking me up from? Ah. Okay.
I tried to close it earlier and it just popped. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, she's got to go off camera for a second. Close that door behind her. Cats keep pulling things in the way of the door. He's your family DM, alright. So I hear you've been using World Anvil since she told you about it, and she just figured it out like today. And I'm pretty much a bear too, so.
Yeah, but he's nothing but a teddy bear.
Filled with nails. Or razor blades. Yeah, you can tell, yeah. My volume's not up high enough? Or her volume?
Ah,
Ah. Excellent.
of course, Aaron, you do realize you did it wrong. Excellent.
I can't do that.
I know, I'm giving you a hard time.
I can still do this, though.
Yeah, I know. I can still take it, too.
So I was talking about this last night, I think. Yeah, it was last night. Brianna is the only one of my friends who's ever stood up to me physically. Stop it, bear video. A dingus, eh? Yeah, I've been an asshole in my past. Right? People say I should quit smoking. I say you wouldn't like me when I don't smoke.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, we figured that out, Daz. We knew you were talking to me. I was being a dingus, yes. In my defense, she was he at the time. Or at least I thought he was he. She was he. She wasn't presenting as a woman. Yeah, well, I scared all my friends. I hate to say it, but it's true. Okay. Can't show it on stream, so I'm going to turn off the Chrome, but you guys can all watch it yourselves. Oh.
Go away! No! Get away from the kayak! Get away from that kayak! Come here! Come on! Stop it, Bear! Stop it! Bear! 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 You're breaking it! You're breaking my kayak!
Tonight, the part of Sable will be
Why are you doing this?
played by Siobhan the writer.
Why are you breaking my kayak? Why are you breaking my kayak? What am I gonna do? Why are you breaking my kayak? Stop it! Bear, stop that! Stop that, Bear! Bear, stop! Stop breaking my kayak, please! Please stop! Gosh darn it! Oh, why are you doing that? Bear, please stop! Please stop, Bear! It's the end of September! Why are you here? You're supposed to be asleep! Why are you here? Oh! Bear! Bear! Stop that! Stop that! Bear, stop that! Bear! Bear, stop that! Bear, stop that! Bear, stop that! Please stop that, Bear! Bear, please stop that! Please stop breaking my things! Oh, please stop breaking my things, Bear! Bear! Please stop breaking my things! It's not even food! It doesn't even taste good! It's just plastic! Bear, please stop! Please stop, Bear! Bear, please stop! Please stop that, Bear! Bear, I'm gonna
We were listening
spray
to
you.
a bear.
Please stop!
We were listening
Bear!
to a girl
Bear!
talking to a bear
Bear!
while,
Bear!
while he's destroying
Bear,
her
please
kayak.
stop!
Oh,
Oh wow, that was unique.
Sarah, this.
the link is in the chat, Sable, if you actually want to see the video.
Yeah. I'm just shaking my head at that. No. She's filming it with her phone. Yeah, the bear just retaliated by destroying her stuff. Smart bear.
Yeah.
Okay, I can turn Chrome back on now. Huh. Let's look at Borat's naked fucking body. Yeah,
Oh, for
that's
crying
pretty
out loud.
good. Let's change the page. Turn the page.
Oh, look. See that all the time, Aaron.
What's that?
Sorry. The streaming site.
Yeah.
Is you hoping that maybe one of these times they'll get a cult classic out of the bad movies?
Yeah, they're hoping to hit the cult classic scene. I'm given to understand that if you like humiliation humor, that Borat is pretty funny, but I don't like humiliation humor. I can't relate to it. I can't feel humiliated. I don't have those feelings, right? And I can't relate to humiliating somebody on purpose because I don't have that desire.
I mean, I've been humiliated, and I don't want to see anybody else going through that. So I don't like that type of humor either.
Yeah.
What? Well, come here, Scooter.
Do you want out, buddy?
Yeah, I think he's looking for Mom. He looked at me and went, "You're not Mom."
I don't know.
Yeah, they're not amusing to me either, Daz. And you're right, author got their angst.
Yeah, it's not amusing to me. Humiliation humor doesn't appeal to me because I can't relate to it on either side.
He heard it.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen either of the Borat movies either.
Yeah, really, Giuliani should be in fucking prison, the pedophile. Well, to be fair, he's an hebephile, not a pedophile, but he's no better. I'm a hebephile. I don't practice it. That's stupid. Yeah, I like to look at teenage girls. I don't practice that. That's stupid.
Hero Forge? Yep.
Hero Forge? No, I use Hero Lab.
Oh, you got Hero Lab, right? Not Hero Forge. Sorry.
Hero Forge, is that the one with the face making stuff for non-humans? Sable used it in an article of hers.
Oh, 3D minis.
Ah. Right, okay. I have Hero Lab for Pathfinder, and I'm thinking of picking up Hero Lab online for Pathfinder too.
No, I haven't angst.
I'm not sure you can log on to your Discord here, so.
Oh, I can. I'm on my phone.
Oh,
That's him getting the chat. I'm not sure where she's placed him. Oh, there we go.
Hey, Angst, I'm curious.
Those are cool.
Is Lynn AFAB, or do they just appear that way to me? Or have you never defined it? Thinking that's not important. Yes, of course.
Good answer there, Angst. But I thought this was an Ask an Old GM stream, not a chat stream. Well, that is a chat stream, but still.
Yeah. Problems erotica authors that have characters telling other than the genitals in the business. That is true, author goddess. When you're writing erotica, the genitals are your business.
Yeah, I don't have to write them with their pants off, so I don't even have that clue.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. That's pretty awesome. Pair of ravens, eh? There we go.
Yep. Wait a minute.
I love their eyes. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is cool. Sure, just throw my phone away.
Pitch your phone. That's a good idea. Oh, I can rotate the image? Oh.
Oh, that's cool.
Cool. Yeah. One has red eyes, the other has blue. Yeah. That's why I said I love their eyes. You've done your research. Good for you.
No, Dad, I'm not sure if the meta is for people to read or if it's for you to keep track of. But then again, I have no idea.
Ah, Angst Hayes' Vampire for next month on Hero Forge. There we go, eh? What's he got in his hand? This is vials of blood.
That's carrot juice. Did you know carrot juice is murder?
Okay. Second one, I have to cough here.
Yeah, I don't like having to hear Radish's scream.
Okay. Hero Forge. This one.
Oh, apparently that's the wrong link there, Aaron.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's the same link you gave me before. What are you, foolish? Clicking the wrong link into chat. Okay. Munin.
Oh.
That's awesome. So you got their pizza? And beer. That strikes me as a Munin type dish. Think about it.
Welcome back, Stretch.
Yeah, we're just looking at some minis that were designed by Author Goddess's hubby Bear there. Wind Bear. Tulikaru. No Dresden spoilers yet. What were they shutting their heads off about? Hugan.
Well, let's see. He's UK, so they're probably shutting their heads off about COVID.
Again with the pizza and beer, eh? That seems like a pretty good dish for them. And the jukebox. The ghetto blaster, I mean.
Yeah. That's so 80s.
When does this book take place, Author Goddess?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you Bear. So I've liked every guy I've ever met who calls himself Bear.
I went to school with a guy who was nicknamed Moose. Yeah, see, we had a mouse, and a house.
No. My medication is giving me some gut rot. Ugh, I hate that.
You ever went to school with a moose?
Especially in Canada.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was literal.
You're suburban.
Mm.
Oh well.
Yeah, I need something like that. I don't have any. Cannabis helps, though.
I have a funny feeling. Hello, Myrna.
Alright. Sorry, I'm a little quiet. I'm just feeling a little nauseous at the moment. Okay, I gotta go off camera for a minute. You can entertain them with yourself there, and I'll stay on sound.
Oh no. I get to entertain them?
Yep.
You think they get enough of me at night?
Many of them haven't seen you before because you're never up during the day.
That's true. Or I'm never here during the day.
Right.
I'm looking at the group. It's like, I think I've seen, the only one I haven't seen is To the Cow.
To the Caro's Author Goddess's hubby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's the only one I haven't really seen in my stream.
So you got any questions, to the Caro? I'm a really old GM. I understand you're the DM for their game. Nicholas may not be the only vampire. Okay.
Nicholas isn't a vampire. He's a Sith.
What?
Oh, sorry. My apologies, Angst. I didn't realize who was talking. I thought it was in reference to somebody else.
Mistaken identity.
Yep.
See, that's how it happens. Facial recognition software and stuff like that. You even seen the image. You knew it wasn't the same guy.
Even the spelling was wrong.
Yeah.
Having an over chat lounging on my shoulder. No, Angst, don't worry about it. I've only had about 4 hours sleep, so.
Cool, that's cool. To the car, you got about half the experience I do. I am old and have been doing this for a very long time. But having 20 years experience does mean that you don't crop up too many questions. But I've seen other guys with lots of experience, like GM Dinosaur Bob has asked me questions, and he's got as much experience as I do. He's got a couple years less game mastering and a couple years more gaming.
Well, thanks. Nicholas is fine.
I like Nicholas.
Yep.
It's a good Abe. You know your mic is picking up my...
Really?
The clicking you hear in the background is my Zippo from across the room from her.
That's funny.
Yeah, exactly, Author Goddess. How long do regular online games usually run? I'm not sure. This is the first one I've ever run, so I don't know.
Well, let's see. We're at session 26 last week.
27 now.
27. Yeah. Will be this week?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've been doing it for 27 weeks come Monday. No, plus a few missed sessions, so.
Yep.
So probably 30 weeks we've been doing it. How long's that? That's more than 6 months, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah,
24 weeks
barely.
is 6 months, roughly.
Yeah, barely, but yeah.
28 is-
26 weeks is 6 months. Alright,
Yeah, okay. If you do that, yeah.
alright. So we're better than 6 months, a month over 6 months or 7 months in now. I don't know.
It all depends on players. It all depends on time.
Have you checked out Pathfinder at all there, Tulakaru? Oh yeah, I just finished reading your message. It says I always wanted to try out Pathfinder. Duh. Alright. Pathfinder is basically D&D 3.75. They took a bunch of things that didn't make sense in 3.5 and sort of corrected them. But I'm really liking what I've seen of Pathfinder 2, which is one game, to be honest, but I've read a lot of the books. Yeah, game night can, like, I don't know about online games, but if you've developed serious friendships with people in a game, right, they can go on for years. As long as everyone's having fun. That's how long the game will last. And the game master doesn't get burnt out.
Yep.
Right. But depending on how old Nicholas is, if he's the game master, right, he might be flooded with ideas for the next 400 years. From the past 400, you know?
Yeah, Aaron?
Mm-hmm.
She's referring to her missing the boat story.
Yeah.
Nicholas isn't from that one. Nicholas is for her vegetarian vampire.
Oh, duh. Okay. Oh. I thought it was Nicholas that you were talking about. We skipped characters and I missed it.
Well, that's why she put in the regular Discord game night is my main excuse for Becca and Morgan to know one another.
Yeah.
And I'm worrying about plausibility.
Plausible, it is plausible that it could have gone on for years.
Right, later, Daz.
Okay, Daz. See you later. Rotating jibs does work. I'll agree with that, Author Goddess. I don't do a lot of planning. I don't do a lot of planning at all.
Well, yeah, because the moment you start planning, the players just throw that out the window.
That makes sense, Angstays. If you don't understand males, it's very hard to write them. And vampires are a good way to break into it because they're very androgynous to begin with.
That's true.
Yeah. Very hard for an underprivileged class to accomplish something, especially 100 years ago.
Sheesh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Geek is its own culture.
Yep. And I honestly don't think there's a differentiation between male and females in geek.
That's
There's
what I'm
not too
saying.
much.
It's its own culture. And there is in some geeks, but
Yeah.
there's very serious misogyny in some geek culture, but
Yeah, that's true.
like Trekkie culture and stuff.
Well, that is just so wrong.
He's a millennial, but selling the legal goblin. Globin. Patent required. Everything to go right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, as long as it doesn't go left.
I figured that actually, Angst. But yeah, thanks for the clarification.
Yeah.
Where you want it to go is north. Because when everything goes south, that's when it's bad.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Aaron, where did that saying come from?
What's that, go south?
Yeah, everything's going south, meaning it's going bad.
Probably the Civil War.
Alright.
ENE? What's that?
East, northeast.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't sure she was referring to the compass direction. Yeah, exactly. I understand, Angst, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, I think it would have to have something like what south is bad. Yeah, all the privilege, yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly, Angst. Yes. No. Not outside the mafia, anyways.
I'm sorry, but if a man can make himself, what does he need women for?
Okay. A little better. That's possible, but I don't think it goes back that far. Author Goddess. I would say probably the Civil War.
Yeah, I said.
You know she says that to get your goat.
I know.
And it works, too. That's the funny part.
Yeah, I know. Of course, I'm also sitting here laughing, too.
Yeah. Yes, I know. Angst. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Slang, first half of the 1900s, Native American, possibly. Euphemism for dying. Go south.
Yeah, well, right now we're living in a snafu and it's all foobarred.
Do me a favor, hon.
Hmm?
Do me a favor.
Ice or...
Well, Coke and ice. Thanks.
I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, thanks, hon. Should you mute your mic? Yeah, we definitely do need a change in cultural messaging, that's for damn sure. Fortunately, I'm not connected to that, so I don't feel those sorts of vibes. Yeah. That is true. Do you know how I know that, Author Goddess? That women were primarily for breeding among the patriarchies of old? Because ugly women still are around. Aren't? If all they were as objects of desire, we wouldn't have ugly women. You'd look like aliens to us. Child has learned to speak goat. That's amazing. Right. That's what I mean. That's why I use the air quotes there. Right? There's cultural differences in what is beautiful. Right? But, you know, yeah. Yeah, androgyny is considered very attractive in India, yes. Yep, that's absolutely true. The cultural ideals of beauty tend to skew more with traits of the affluent. Well, that's what he means by this child's learned to speak goat, eh? That's awesome. Goat whisperer is a definitely needed profession in this world. What'd you miss? Everything, Bob. Geez, there was like explosions and crime and... No, you missed nothing, man. We've just been sitting here talking for hours. You did miss, however, Brianna coming on my stream, but she's still here, so you didn't miss her. Okay, goat bellower then. There's definitely a shortage of goat bellowers.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, typical U.S. News Day. Yeah. Explosions and fires and crime and we won't even get into what happens outside the White House.
Oh, you forgot the pandemic in the White House.
I covered that under explosions.
Okay. Yeah.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Macaro. Back from lurking. Good to see you. Well, so might Siobhan. Literally. Well, as much as you can be a druid and be a woman.
You can these days.
Can you?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I knew they allowed them to study. I didn't know they allowed them to raise in rank.
Yep.
Cool.
Well, I mean, even if you look back in the old world, they had the druids, and then they had the priestesses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, Bob. When you see the moon anew, kiss your hand to her ×2. Well, they are a fraternal order, the druids. Author
Yep.
goddess. That supposedly can trace their lineages back to Ireland, so like the old druids of old that Patrick supposedly killed all of.
Yeah. I think he missed a few.
Yeah, I think so. Well, if you think about it, right? That's like saying we killed all the Tasmanian wolves. They're still spotted every once in a while.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. I agree with you, Author Goddess. I am a Wiccan high priest. Trust me, I am at least, at the very minimum, androgynous in my beliefs of who should be in charge at the barest minimum, right? And if I have to be honest, I'm more of a gyno supremacist than I am a equal rights person, right? I'm probably wrong, but
To the ability to speak to animals? Yeah, that happens. It's also not showing any fear to them either.
it is now. Author Goddess, yes. Fraternal is now used for co-ed organizations too. Yes. But when they were formed in the 1800s, the Fraternal Order of Druids, right? The Fraternal Order of Bards and Druids and Ovates now used to be the Fraternal Order of Bards and Druids.
Actually, wasn't it the Obod?
Yeah.
Bard Ovate Druid, yeah. I've got some of their teaching materials. I've also looked into a few others.
Yeah, I know.
I agree, author.
Yeah, I agree. It is a very young practice. But Wicca is younger than that, so what can I say? Right? Yeah. I have the calendar already. It's insane. Okay, I see you're asking Bob.
Yeah. That's just it. Most of what I do is all intuitive. It's just
Yeah,
the
she's
memories
been
of-
trained in druidry, but she just does what she intuitively feels. Which is more, I believe, in line with the Brions of old anyways. See, I actually studied druids in history, not the druids of thing, but mostly the Christian take on them.
So have I.
Hmm?
We used to have nice long conversations about that, didn't we, Aaron?
Hmm? Hey, welcome back, Songbird. So I gotta ask you, what do you stream under now? eSongbird 24601 or Songbird 24601? I'm following both. Okay.
Alright, Tilly, have fun.
Alright. Go do your fatherly duties. Author Goddess has writing to do.
Oh, right, yeah, Kahuna's on.
Kuhn is on, eh?
Well, he says, Mikaro says he's switching to the happy hour stream.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm done in half an hour. See you later, Mikaro. This stream's mostly for Daz anyways, and I believe she left, didn't she?
That's an e-song.
Yeah, Daz and E-Song. E-Song's for follow-ups and stuff like that. Oh. There you go. Am I on screen?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Bob.
Yeah. All right. I'll be done in a half hour. I'm raiding Tuna anyways. Let him know I'll be raiding him in half an hour, Bob. Well, it's 27 minutes.
Yep.
That's well done. I like that she ain't skinny mini like these fucking elf chicks. I like that.
Well,
How do you
thanks.
celebrate Samhain? Basically Halloween. I mean, like, you light bonfires and you dress up in costumes and you chase away the demon spirits and... Yeah, why? Angst? Why? No, I like the fact that she isn't skinny.
She's got some curves to her, that's for sure.
Yeah. You don't see miniatures like that. That's awesome. Every mini you see is some voluptuous, like, you know, dressed in a chainmail bikini, you know? Yeah, exactly. I have characters who are both thin and fat, both male and female.
Yep. Heck, Belvarn wasn't that thin.
No, Belvarn's not a thin character. He's a pudgy little fucker.
He is. Oh, that's funny.
I haven't even got to them yet on my timeline. So far back my timeline goes.
Ay, ay, ay.
Understand that. That's more time, say.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Well, yeah, that's Shandar.
Yeah,
After the war.
right. Chick thin with CG boobs. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, author goddess. Yeah, exactly. Stick thin with CG boobs and no clothes to speak of. See, this is a girl with some weight on her breasts. It's well designed.
It is. And I think that's double G boobs. Not CG boobs.
Oh, double G, okay. Well, CG is same thing.
Pretty much.
Curse my demon old eyes. Damn my eyes. Leave that up there.
I mean, I remember our sign game where I based my character on Merida, and she wasn't that small a girl either.
I don't remember that game. What game was that one?
Siobhan O'Malley.
Ah, right. Yeah. Exactly, author goddess. They need a badonkadonk feature. Right? I mean, like, we will have black figurines, won't we? They should look like they are black. And badonkadonk is a feature of black women. Okay, this is as close as Anxious gets to herself. Without her glasses.
There is booty resizing.
Nice. You a singer too, Angst?
No, it's public speaking.
Ah, absolutely, okay. What do you speak about, if I might ask? Like, what issues? Does the booty slide? Yep. Yep. I love me some black girls and brown girls and cafe au lait. Chocolate girls, mocha girls, blow me away. If you're a cracker, you better get blacker. Sorry.
A lot of the new program assigns topics, though I twist them as much as I can. The one, speak about your culture, I spoke about axes of privilege.
Axes of privilege.
Oh, axes, okay.
Or is it axes? Yeah, a lot of people aren't doing that, I'm sure. Oh, axes. I thought the plural of axes was just axes. Actually, thanks for the insight there.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I knew it was axes, pronounced axes. I didn't realize that it was spelt with an E instead of an I. Thank you. I've been doing it very wrong for some time.
Sure. Well, we're just gonna have to put that into a World Anvil article and with a tooltip.
What's that?
Axes spelled correctly.
Yeah.
Well, Stretch, turn your light off and you won't have to worry about that.
You got a printer, Stretch?
Yeah.
Too bad. I would say print a sign that says "Get the fuck out."
Well, ladies, if you'll be staying right by your door, let's see, you can always put a blanket over the window, turn your outside light off. Cardboard and a Sharpie work, yep.
Yeah, cardboard and a Sharpie. Yeah. You'll be raiding the World Anvil stream. Okay. Well, I think they're raiding me afterwards. On Sunday. Or tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow. I have Right with Aaron at 2. Well, it's scheduled to start whenever their stream ends because we're going to watch the stream, so.
Yeah.
So our channel will be hosting World Anvil, so.
Yeah, I'm hoping to be up for that one. I like
That's
that answer.
awesome. That's awesome, thanks. Want COVID knock for details. Breathe at your own risk.
Yeah, tomorrow's a mega stream.
Mega stream, Esong. Yeah.
And it's starting at 11 our time, Aaron?
Yeah, I believe it starts 11 our time or something.
Self-isolating, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, cough before you answer the door.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true, but... Was the person you lost to worthy of losing to, in your opinion? Yeah, normal start time for the mega stream, yes. I mean, sometimes you just know somebody's speech is better than yours, right? You know, like, wow, that blew me away. And they blew me away, so, you know, there's no shame in taking second to them. Okay. Right, that's possible, Sable, thank you.
Right.
So they spoke before you.
Well, I missed today's streams too.
I don't know, I came in part way through. It started at 11. I know because I came there from the damage report.
How was damage report this morning?
Good.
Or do we not want to get into that?
No, we don't get into politics on here. This is Asking Old DM. If you want to get into politics, we'll talk about like thieves guilds and fucking kings and...
Yeah.
Hype. Who gave all the hype? Jeez.
Did somebody follow?
Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Clap people followed.
Ah,
Oh, and Tulikaru followed.
nice. Thank you for following.
Thanks for the following, guys. Thank Tulikaru for me there. Bear. Thank Bear for me there, Other Goddess. That's true. Yes, that I agree with author goddess there, Angst Hayes. You have a notoriously low sense of your own accomplishments.
I mean, that's just it. If you came in second at regional, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. Don't even talk about yourself, author goddess. Hot.
Yeah.
Tea, Earl Grey, hot. Yes, thank you, Sable, for thanking them. I don't know how to pronounce Furligator Master 1.
Furligator.
Furligator. Oh, okay. Furligator Master 1. Okay, now I know how to pronounce that.
Ilya.
Ilyina. You're accused of being
Too self-critical.
too self-critical, yes. Excellent, Mergendor. Enjoy. I still say it's an abomination, but...
I've had iced Earl Grey tea. It's not bad.
Oh yeah, Ice Earl Grey is just great. But if you're drinking it in a teacup and it's hot, it's an abomination.
Well, Mergendor didn't say it was in a teacup. He said it was in a cup.
That's true.
And he didn't say it was hot.
Why is it an abomination? Because it gets in your mouth. And it's hot.
Nice one, author.
Yeah. Cinnamon Coke sounds great.
Yeah,
You guys get all the best stuff down south.
that's not fair.
Yes. It's putrid and it gets in your mouth, Mergendor.
Yeah, well, I don't necessarily agree with Aaron's opinion. I think Kitty wants in the window.
Which
Aaron?
one? Which one?
I think that's Smokey.
Oh, Smokey. You want to let her in?
Sure.
She probably doesn't want to get her little feet wet, the little princess. Come on in, honey. Hey, sweetheart. Heads for the food dish. Predictable. Want to critique your erotica on stream? It's an adult channel. Go ahead. Post it up. We'll throw it up there. I suppose you could just add a dash of cinnamon syrup to your domestic cola. But it's not the same.
Actually, I don't know if the ground cinnamon would work better or if you just stuck a, open a bottle of Coke, throw in a couple cinnamon sticks, close it up. Well, Sable just remind us we only have 7
Oh yeah,
minutes
we only have
left.
7 minutes. Right, thank you for the reminder, Sable. Can I do it in 7 minutes? Yeah, I think so too. You'd have to shake it a lot.
Yeah, I
And it would
wouldn't
go
want to do
flat.
that.
And go flat. So they probably add it during the brewing process.
Yeah.
Because before they carbonate it.
Oh, I've done that too, Author Goddess. 7 red hearts into Coke.
You know, you want to try a fun thing? Put a Mentos in your Coke.
No, it's your Diet Coke.
Either.
Oh, is it both either?
Oh yeah, either.
Oh.
I take it you can't angst? Carbonation's bad for your bones.
Yeah, and... Oh... No way, I like Fireball.
Fireball's good in moderation.
It is.
I wouldn't get plastered on the shit. I once got plastered on Southern Comfort. What a mistake. I'll never drink Southern Comfort. To this day, the smell of it makes me gag.
Yeah. Oh, Scooter! You too?
Let him in. And blame Sable as you do it. She lets him in through the window. Come on in, Scoot, Scoot. Come on, buddy. He doesn't like jumping on that chair because it moves. Yeah, you got a scooter. What's that? Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be Puppy here soon. We gotta come visit it sometime. What's that? Pardon? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I could feel up to the stairs at your place, sure.
See the kitty runs away. Come here, Smokey.
No,
Okay, fine,
she's a queen.
Yeah. Now he wants back out. No! You just came in.
Lay down, have a nap. You're a cat. You're supposed to sleep 20 hours a day.
Oh, there goes a fire truck. Come here, Smokey. I am not gonna hurt you. There we go, kitty tax. Because Sable's not here to pay it.
Oh, the camera, you gotta move it down a bit. Or stand this up.
Oh, come here. There.
There's a kitty. That's our kitty. That's Smokey. She's a queen. She's probably purring and thinking about getting away.
She is.
She doesn't know if she's coming or going.
Oh, now she's comfy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like vodka. Flavorless alcohol. It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Oh yeah, meat, yum 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 yum. Alright, Mercador.
What was that?
Oh, Mercador got his meta section done while we were chatting.
Oh, yay. Excellent.
The goddess.
What happened to the bear? I thought he was getting UT.
Yeah.
Bad bear.
So Mercador, you like Malibu, do you?
Stop it, bear.
People think I'm crazy because I like Malibu and Coke.
I detest coconut rum. Detest it.
Yeah, well, that was an SCA event that killed you on that one.
There's a few of them.
Yeah.
Well, Stretch will have a pint of mead when I come then.
Yeah, we'll just pack up and move over there, Aaron.
No way.
Yeah.
God damn it, they're fucking still run by Boris fucking Johnson.
Okay. Oh, even better.
Yeah, I own a couple horns.
I wish I had one. I never did get one.
What a jerk.
Oh, I am so sorry, Mercador.
What was that?
I've been doing the wrong pronouns. I am so sorry.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Mercador's a she. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you saying that, or I'd have corrected you. So you wouldn't have sounded silly on stream.
No,
Yeah. DM Stretch is a girl too. In his heart. But he's like a 6-year-old girl in his heart.
but unfortunately, it is after 4.
Okay, it's after 4. Okay. Okay, you're better. Gets Blackberry Merlot in the Skull Cup. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to raid Kahuna. Because my stream is over. Mama, it's over. Oh shoot, Gabby, you came in just as I'm leaving, hon. You're running your first module, a shorter MZO 1, session 1, advice for running. Okay, in short, don't concentrate too much on system. Concentrate more on having fun.
Leave those alone, kitty.
What are they doing?
My headphones.
Oh. Yeah, they like to play with quartz. We haven't broken them of that yet.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, take artistic license, yes. Stretch is right.
Yep.
Jesus.
Because I find any module is kind of blasé. It's just your basic, here's the outline.
Yeah. You can go much deeper with it. Be more descriptive than they are. Sorry guys, I got the hiccups. Perfect time, I'm leaving, so I'm gonna raid Kahuna. Oh fuck, I thought no. Slash raid.
Yeah. And that's true, Stretch.
Yes.
They always need tweaking.
Okay gang, we're gonna raid Kahuna. Thanks all for coming. I'll see you again for this stream on Tuesday, but I'll see you again tomorrow for Right with Aaron. And sometimes Diane.
It's gone. Oh no, it's still there.
What is?
Oh, it just shifted when stream ended.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's there. Yeah. And prepare to be boarded. That is our raid call. Okay. See you tomorrow if you join me for writing stream. Yes, as soon as the game mega stream ends for Game of Tomes. Game of Tomes starts tonight. Is it tonight?
Yes.
Yeah. At
4 a.m. Pacific, because that's the UTC plus 13. That's the highest one it goes to.
yeah. Yeah, it starts at 4 a.m. Pacific time. It's halfway through Siobhan's stream. And we are rating. Okay.